Hello everyone, today we will discuss about the bone called scapula. This is the right scapula. It is a thin bone placed on the posterior lateral aspect of the thoracic cage. It has two surfaces, costal surface which is concave and dorsal surface which is convex. There is a spinous process which divides the dorsal surface into two parts, supraspinous fossa and infraspinous fossa. In the scapula, there are three borders: superior border, which is the shortest, medial border, which is thin, and there is lateral border, which is the thickest among the three borders. There are also three angles in the scapula: superior angle, inferior angle, and the lateral angle. The lateral border contains the glenoid cavity. There are also three processes in the scapula. This is the coracoid process, this is the acromion process, and this is the spinous process. The spinous process has three border and two lip, lower lip and upper lip. Now let's talk about the attachment of the scapula. So the subscapularis muscle arises from the subscapular medial two-third of the subscapular fossa. The supraspinatus muscle arises from the supraspinous fossa, and the infraspinatus muscle arises from the infraspinous fossa. The deltoid muscle arises from the lower lip of the spinous process, and the insertion of trapezius muscle comes from the upper lip of the spinous process. Now, along the medial border of the costal surface, there is the serratus anterior muscle. In the glenoid cavity, here is the supraglenoid tubercle and here is the infraglenoid tubercle. In the supraglenoid tubercle, the long head of biceps brachii muscle arises, and in the infraglenoid tubercle, the long head of triceps brachii muscle arises. In the dorsal aspect of the lateral border, in the upper two-third, teres minor muscle arises from the two slips, and in the lower one-third, the teres major muscle arises. In the inferior angle, there is latissimus dorsi muscle. Here is the spinous process, and this is the root of the spinous process. In the root of the spinous process, there is the insertion of the rhomboid minor muscle. From the root of the spine to the inferior angle, there is the insertion of the rhomboid major muscle, and from the superior angle to the root of the spine, there is the insertion of the levator scapulae muscle. That's all the attachment of the scapula. Thanks for watching.